It's January 31, 2015. I'm a Meniere's patient. I've been a Meniere's patient. I was diagnosed in 2010. I've had the typical symptoms. For the most part, ringing in the ear, roaring at times, oral fullness or fullness in the ear, and of course occasional rotational vertigo and a lot of imbalance. In 2012 I had surgery in Charleston, South Carolina, and it was endolymphatic shunt implantation surgery, and they put a shunt in to help my ear's fluid drain. It worked fairly well for about 2 years, 2.5 years. And then in October of 2014, I began to have more and more imbalance and what some people would call swimmy head. Of course, the roaring and tinnitus came back, very bad tinnitus. I've lost probably at this point about 80% of the hearing in my right ear. I have Meniere's in my right ear. And at the onset in October, I began to notice that it really bothered me to look up. It's the first time I really noticed I was having problems with my eyes. And as time went on, by November 21, if I looked up, I would literally lose my balance and at times fall down. And so I, of course, went to my ENT, did one round of gentamicin injection to begin to kill off the balance structures in the right ear. I waited 3 weeks. I was supposed to wait a month, but after 3 weeks my condition had worsened. I went back and was in really bad shape after about a 35-mile car ride, and it was suggested to do a second injection, which my wife and I discussed it, and we decided not to go that far because we did not want to completely kill this ear off as far as the balance structures. The dizziness had worsened. I've been homebound since November 21. Early December, I began to do more and more research, and through God's providence, I found a gentleman in town who is a functional neurologist and also a chiropractor. He's a chiropractor by degree, and he does functional neurology. And so he began to do some testing and so forth, as well as daily therapies, and he's really focused on my diet to try to help me. Currently I'm on low sodium, no sugar, no gluten. And for those of you who know about diet, you know how strict that is. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is I'm leaving to go to the Carrick Brain Center in Meneire, Georgia, which is right outside of Atlanta, on Monday, which is 2 days from today, to Dr. Carrick's Institute, and they specialize in functional neurology and basically resetting the brain. I still have, since November 21, I've been homebound. I've had a lot of balance issues, imbalance issues, dizziness, one serious vertigo attack. I've had an MRI done, which according to what we understand was clear, and I'm sticking to this very strict diet. So I will follow up with this video once I get back from Atlanta to let you know what the progress is and the results are. Also, I would tell you this. I watched a video, my wife had me watch a video a couple of years ago called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. It's put out by Joe Cross. He's also put out a second video recently called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 2. I would encourage you to watch both his videos, because diet is extremely important, not only for your general health but also for Meniere's. I appreciate you watching.